Hey guys, Steve Welch here again, Beaman Toyota on a beautiful day here in Nashville. I'm coming to you again with the Toyota Trim Level Series, your TTLS. Once again, I am Master Certified in everything Toyota. I am a Sales Society winner with Toyota. I'm a product trainer and mentor here at Beaman, so I do know my product here. I wanted to show you this. This is a limited 2020 Tacoma. Just kind of taking a quick peek, take it all in. Just showing you here. So I'm going to show you a few things that are here on this vehicle. Now, first off, this is the cement color, pretty sought after color. So in case you're wondering, it doesn't look like silver, doesn't look like gray. You're right, it's right in between the two. It is cement. So first thing you're going to notice out front here is you have your chrome bezels around your LED fog lights. You have your LED headlights with your sequential turn signals here, and I'll turn those on here for us here in just a second, because you'll see those. You'll notice your grille is definitely different, and you'll also notice a camera here, and I'm going to show you about that here in just a little bit. All your safety sense on this vehicle as well. I have additional videos on that I'll post about the safety sense. I do want to show you your fender flare, which is right here. That fender flare is that's your color-coded fender flare that's available once you're above the SR5. To get into that, there are some other options that have them where they're not painted. The Limited will have it painted to match the vehicle. You'll notice your chrome side view mirrors. That's also standard for you. 3.5 liter V6 motor. It's your Atkinson cycle motor. 278 horsepower, 265 pounds of torque with your 6-speed automatic transmission. Excuse me. So definitely you have about a 6,500 pound tow rating with the vehicle. So your tow package is also standard with your 7 and 4 pin connections, of course. So you also have your engine oil cooler, power steering cooler, 130 amp alternator, and your trailer sway control with your Limited. So just kind of taking a walk around the outside here. Of course, you can notice that your wheels are definitely different than what any of the other ones are. It's a chrome smoke looking wheel, of course. 18-inch polished alloys. Definitely looks really good there. You'll notice in the back here, this is your backup camera right here. Also, slow lower tailgate. You might ask, is this standard? It is not. This is a tonneau cover. Now, there are two different kinds you can get, of course. Well, I'm not going to say two different kinds, but there's, if it says Tacoma, this is going to be the way I'm going to tell you. If it says Tacoma, it's from the factory. If not, it's aftermarket. Nothing wrong with aftermarket, but just letting you know, if you're looking for an aftermarket, then that's definitely the one that's from the factory, let's put it that way. So there are different kinds. This is the one that the factory sends out. I have not seen the factory send out any other kind of covers, and I'm going to do another video as well showing you how to use this particular cover, because it can get a little bit more involved. Just do a couple minute video for you. If you look down here, you're going to see this right here on the opposite side. That's that cover where it says caution. That is a power plug, so just a regular plug. There's a push button on the inside that you power that plug with, but that'll operate something like I've seen people tailgate with that. Do a something like a entertainment center, vacuum, saws. You're trying to cut something off the back of your truck. That does definitely help to have that there. So you're going to also notice, there's an easy way to tell if any of the ones you're looking at have it. You have your color keyed bumper. This right here is a sensor for you. So you're going to have your backup sensors and also your blind spot monitor on this particular vehicle. But you've got sensors here, you got sensors over there, but you'll notice those sensors. Also, there is your receiver hitch, of course, and there are your plug-ins right there for you. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you this right here. You'll notice you got your chrome handles on the back, chrome handles on the front, of course. You can see these two little lines. Touch those lines, that actually locks your doors, and then as soon as you come behind here, that'll actually unlock the door for you. So one thing that's got everybody excited about the 2020 Tacoma: power seat. It's been a long time coming, but it's definitely great to have it. You'll also see leather seats in your Limited. That is standard. Now in the previous year, they had a brown color. That was the only color that you could get on the inside. These are black, and I think they look, in my own opinion, I think they look a lot better. So just saying. Now, push button start in your Limited. Put your foot on the brake, hit your push button start here. And of course, like I've said before, 4-wheel drive. If it does not have this, it's not 4-wheel drive. It does not have to have 4-wheel drive to be a Limited Tacoma. So just so you know. All right, 8-inch screen up here, of course, like we've talked about before as well. That is your in-tune system. This is the premium audio system. It is standard. You have dynamic navigation as well, Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, rear parking sonar. Like I said, the parking sonar in the rear, I just showed you that. But you can see you have an integrated map that you don't get in every one. So you can use Apple Maps, Google Maps, Waze, or the integrated map. You have literally 4 types of navigation that are available in this vehicle. Android Auto, I believe you use Google Maps, Waze, and also you can use this one. So you've got 3 if you're using an Android phone. You got to have the Android app in order to do it. Apple is a little bit easier to hook up, but not a big deal. You can always check some of my other videos on that. You're going to notice the limited heated seats on both sides. Dual climate control. You can see how I'm switching it here with your sync mode, of course. So you have that. You have this right here, turns on and off your your parking sensors in the back. This will open and close the back window in the back there. You push it to open it, you pull it to close it. This right here is wireless charging. It powers up this pad down here. Also is standard as well, so you have to turn that on, set it on here. There's a little light that's right over here. Turn orange or green as you're charging your phone. So do want to show you this also right here. This is the blind spot monitor. That blind spot monitor will turn on and off the indicator on your mirrors. So there is no audible tone when somebody's in your blind spot, but it would flash if you turn your turn signal on while somebody's in your blind spot. All your safety sense is active on this one. Lane departure, your pre-collision systems, your dynamic radar cruise control, and your automatic high beams. Now I will show you on this level as well. You have automatic on and off headlights. So it will turn them on based off of a sensor for whether or not it is light or dark on the outside. Not all trim levels of the Tacoma have that, but the Limited does. You're also going to have windshield wipers here for you. So, or intermittent windshield wipers here for you. I'll show you this as well. You have the ability to pause live radio, which is pretty cool. Sirius satellite radio is standard on all of them. So if you come up here, you can see Sirius XM is standard. Oops. Didn't plan on that happening, but Sirius satellite radio is standard. Sorry if I made you guys jump, made me jump. But I will show you that if you press and hold, you can reset your radio station just like this. You're gonna see this little icon. You have Sirius radio replay. It will actually record a Sirius channel for 60 minutes for you. So you can do what you need to do with that, but it will record a Sirius radio station with you. That's pretty awesome. You just have to have it in your presets for it to be recording. So that's a pretty awesome feature that I really like a lot, just saying. So like I said, just looking, you do have your self-dimming mirror with your home link on this one. So you do have the ability to open and close garage doors, gates, things like that. You have your SOS button. What your SOS button does is if you need help, anything from roadside assistance to something like if you go to a flat tire or something like that, all the way to somebody needing help from police, fire, or something like that, you can hit that button. They're going to try to find a way to help you in the best way possible, and they can ping your car and find out your exact location. So that's pretty awesome. I believe you have a year on that, and then after that it's $80 a year or $8 a month to maintain that service. Definitely great. Your sunshades here, they come over the side, they will slide for you, so you can cover up the entire window. It's just a great feature. A little bit better, I think, than what those little pack things do that slide in there, little plastic things that slide out. It can actually cover the whole window. I think it's a little bit better. I just like it better. So I'm going to show you something else here. I'm going to put us into reverse here, and you're going to see. Now, there's our rear sensor. I'm going to shut that off real fast. But you can also see what we got here. Bird's eye view. You have bird's eye view around the car. So that camera that I showed you on the front of the vehicle, that's where this is coming into play. So you have the ability to look around the vehicle as you're backing up as a representation of your vehicle, but this is around the vehicle. So it has on the bottom of each of your mirrors, there's 2 cameras. It uses your backup camera, and it uses that nose camera to be able to tell you if you're getting close. Now, if I open this door, you're gonna see how that moves, so you can tell that I am on that door's mirror there. Put us back in park here. So I'm also going to do, let me do setup. This right here is how you enable Apple CarPlay. I'll show you that. So CarPlay is turned on. You can change your themes. If you want to go to like a red theme, you can change your theme. You can change how all of that stuff looks. It's pretty cool. You can also, let me do one other thing here. You also have remote connect on this as well. When you have the premium audio system, the remote connect system, that's where the authorization is, but you can actually start your car from your phone, find its location, unlock your doors, find its status, fuel level, how many miles till empty, pretty much everything you can think about that you would really want to know. Your odometer, all of that stuff is able to be found through the authorization remote connect. You also have Wi-Fi capability that's through AT&T. So you have that capability as well. So definitely it's a pretty cool thing. So now I want to show you this here. This is the view button. All right. Now when I hit this view button, I'm backing up just a little bit here. When I hit this view button, now I've got a different kind of bird's eye view. So what you're going to see is you're going to see that I've got a view off of the front with the front camera, and then that same view you saw in the rear. If I hit auto here, then anytime that I'm going less than 7 miles per hour, that system will turn on. So it's a pretty cool system to use, especially if you're pulling up close to somebody, or if you're trying to get to the curb on a parallel park. It's a pretty cool system to use. So I like it. Hopefully you do too. So now I'm going to show you your dash here. Dash, all your soft material here. Definitely it's very, very nice to the touch. Soft material on your doors as well. All your soft text, it's your leather type material. You'll also see that you have these little squares. It's just texture to your seat. So if you wanted to ask that question of why that was there. So kind of taking a look at my notes here. Just want to make sure I've gone through everything for us here. And blind spot monitor, like I said, is standard on this one. Your LED headlights with your driving lights. I'm going to show us our, I'm going to go ahead and hit those here real quick so I remember to do that. I'm going to show us our turn signals, your panoramic view monitor. That's standard in this level, which we're looking at right there. You also have your lumbar, of course, on the driver's seat, dynamic navigation, CarPlay, all that stuff as well. Rear backup camera with your parking sonar, we just talked about that. And this one's got the tonneau cover, of course, and then the all-weather mat. So just kind of giving you a quick rundown of what we've gone over on this one. Also JBL radio system, top radio system that's in any of the vehicles according to my view. So now here's the sequential. When you see how they actually blink, they actually come from the inside and they go to the outside. That works with the turn signal. That's it's just really cool. And then also your driving lights use the same ring, so they'll be white while you're driving. And then as you turn on your lights, you get your LED lights out of that. So it's just really, really cool to look at that. Your back lights are pretty much the same as any other light, of course, but kind of give you an idea on how your backs look there. I'm going to show you as well. I'll open up the back door. Here is your back seat. Don't want to forget to show you that, of course. Child locks on your doors should you need them. I just pulled out the all-weather mats in case you wonder what the box is. This is your front license plate. I had somebody ask me what those were and why they were in there. So you'll notice the back, same material as the front, no difference there. You have the ability to pull this. You have cubby holes down there on either side. You also pull from the bottom here and you lift up. You have your compartment down here. This compartment runs all the way across, of course. Your jack tools are on the other side should you ever need to change a tire. Like I said, your roadside assistance is free for the first 2 years, so you don't have to worry about that for a while. But there's your other compartment. Also notice your seat belts can fall down here when you open that. If you actually just kind of slide these up here, it's pretty easy to get them up there. Once you do that, when you bring the seat back down, now you have it right here that you can pop it back in. So just showing you that. Like I said, you also hear that beeping. I have the key in my pocket and the car's running, truck's running, sorry. Auto, by the way, auto up and down on your front twos, and your back ones are your manual up and down, but you do have your power windows, power locks, all of that, of course. your crap handle on the back side, the oak crap handle. Sunroof, also standard on your Limited. Can't believe I haven't mentioned that yet. Your sunroof is standard on the Limited. No issues there at all. So definitely, oh, and this right here to the right where it says 400 watt AC 120 and then 100 watt, that's how you turn on that plug that I was talking about in the back. So so definitely, so I hope I've helped you guys to know this Limited here. So the Limited 2020 Tacoma, they've definitely made some really good changes on it actually in 20. So if you're looking at a 19, it would be slightly different. Those sequential turn signals are different. You don't get the bird's eye view or the all-terrain, whatever you want to call it. Everybody calls it different things, but it's all-terrain, what do they call it? Sorry, panoramic view monitor is what they call it. Some people call it all-terrain camera. Some people call it bird's eye view. Bird's eye view is what it's been called in other vehicles, so that's where I go to. But definitely wanted to show you this one. This is in the cement color. Once again, your Toyota trim level series, your TTLS with Steve Welch here at Beaman Toyota in downtown Nashville. Hoping I'm helping you guys to know which Tacoma is right for you. Check out the rest of the series as well. I've got pretty much most of the other vehicles, your RAV4s, your Camrys, your Tacomas, Tundras. I'm trying to get as many out there as I can for you guys so that whichever vehicle you're looking at or comparing to, you can definitely know which one's the best. If you're comparing to a different brand, no need to look at another brand. Toyota is the best, and that is a complete and utterly biased view. So, but that is by me. So, I've just seen I've seen people with lesser vehicles be pretty upset they bought a lesser vehicle. Tacoma's going to hold this value better than anything else. I'm just very, very confident of that, just because that's what history does. So once again, Steve Welch, Beaman Toyota, your Toyota trim level series in downtown Nashville. Please reach out to me, like, subscribe, comment. Definitely appreciate all of you on YouTube, and definitely let me know if I can help you guys with anything else. Any questions, comments, concerns, put them in the bottom there. If I missed something, feel free to let me know. I'm not 100% perfect every time, but I'm real close, or at least I try to be. Steve Welch, Beaman Toyota. Hope you guys have a great day. We will talk to you soon.